Hi guys! With July 2026's update, we were finally given access to a whole new tailor-related system called the Mystic Atelier. If you're unfamiliar with what this new fashion content brings, I'm gonna do my best to inform you in this guide. As usual, I'll be splitting this video into categories or chapters to make it easier for you to jump where you need to. Any mistakes or additional info can be brought up in the comments below. Let's keep learning together in a constructive and friendly manner. Mabinogi's got years and years worth of clothing that's been floating around, so the company's solution to making use of these items is the Mystic Atelier. It's arrived as a seasonal piece of content starting with, of course, Season 1. Here's a sneak peek at what could be the next prestige outfit available in the future. When you roam around Dunbarton's clothing store, you'll notice a brand new mannequin stationed outside alongside the usual loom and spinning wheel. Interacting with this mannequin will bring you into a window where you'll be doing some tailoring, not the same tailoring that's in your skills window. Pressing use on one of the new tailoring kits, which we'll talk about in a second, or clicking the sewing icon in the dressing room can also take you to this same window. On the top of the window are 4 tabs you can select, named Classic, Standard, Trendy, and Cutting Edge. These 4 tabs are named as such due to clothing now having a grade or color system implemented. Classic or Gray comes first and is the lowest grade, Standard or Green comes next, Trendy or Blue is a grade above Standard, Cutting Edge or Purple comes next above Trendy, and at the very top of the grade system is the Rare Prestige or Gold, which does not show up as a tab in the mannequin. The idea is that you'll want to feed clothing of lower grades to the game in order to have a chance at receiving a higher grade piece of clothing. Keep in mind that this is why Prestige doesn't have a tab. The criteria of which piece of clothing belongs in what grade can easily be summed up by the following. Classic Gray, outfits obtained through events. Standard Green, outfits obtained through the cash shop but do not come with an idol, or hats, gloves, and shoes that weren't part of a specified set. Trendy Blue, outfits obtained through the cash shop that do come with an idol, or hats, gloves, and shoes that were part of a specified set. The criteria for Cutting Edge Purple and Prestige Gold is just to be tailored successfully from a lower grade through the Mystic Atelier system. Currently, the only clothing graded as Prestige is the seasonal Crowning Fate set. Outfits that are not able to be used in the Atelier system follow this criteria. Equipment with set effects, heavy and light armor, clothing purchasable through NPC shops, equipment with a rarity grade assigned, crossover outfits, and outfits that are crafted through skills like blacksmithing, tailoring, or handicraft. Included as new useful items for your upgrading journey are the Feya's Tailoring Kit and Feya's Golden Tailoring Kit. You'll be able to find these in the game's cash shop or through Simon's Mystic Atelier tab for 500k and 1 mil gold, respectively. Feya's Essence and Atelier fabrics are also added to the game and can be obtained from successful attempts at upgrading clothing, Essence, and from disassembling outfits, fabric. More ways to receive fabric may be available in the future. Attempting to upgrade outfits into a higher grade is only possible by consuming these materials. Disassembling outfits can only be done to that of Standard Green or Trendy Blue grade items and can be found by right-clicking the clothing and using its drop-down menu, or through the usual disassembly button at the top of your inventory window. You can exchange Feya's Essence to Simon for various Atelier-related rewards. When tailoring at the new mannequin, your biggest goal is to try and succeed in receiving higher grade clothing, meaning there are a couple of details you'll need to know. As obviously stated, success can result in an outfit of a higher grade. However, on top of that, you should know that succeeding will grant you a clothing item of the same type of item fed to the system. This means if you're having the system consume a pair of shoes, a success will grant you a pair of shoes. During these successes, you'll also have a chance to receive bonus rewards. When succeeding from Cutting Edge to Prestige, your piece of clothing will come out in the same gender as your character. Let's go back to our list of the new clothing grades so we can talk about the success rates and materials needed for each upgrade attempt. Classic Gray to Standard Green has a success rate of 100% and will require 1 classic grade clothing, 1 standard grade material, fabric or clothing, and 10k gold. Standard Green to Trendy Blue has a success rate of 20% and will require 1 standard grade clothing, 4 standard grade material, and 50k gold. Trendy Blue to Cutting Edge Purple has a success rate of 10% and will require 1 trendy grade clothing, 2 trendy grade material, and a Feya's Tailoring Kit. Cutting Edge Purple to Prestige Gold has a success rate of 5% and will require 1 cutting edge grade clothing in the main slot, 1 cutting edge grade clothing in the secondary slot, and a Feya's Golden Tailoring Kit. As previously stated, Prestige or Gold will not continue here since it's the top grade, meaning there is no upgrade following it. In the course of an attempt, the outfit you've set in the main slot will not be consumed during failure and will advance in grade during a success. It's important to note that when attempting cutting edge to prestige, a success will instead result in receiving the prestige outfit while consuming the main slot material. All items set in secondary slots will be consumed. This is going to be a really short section. We're all familiar with using gestures or wearing outfits that apply specific idols, but now, it's time to mix them together. Clothing can be given a sequence of motions as soon as it hits the cutting edge purple grade. Any outfit graded as cutting edge will also be able to use 3 motions in its sequence, while prestige grade outfits will be able to use 5. In order to open the sequence settings, you'll need to right-click your outfit in your inventory to open its drop-down menu and select Motion Sequence. You'll be given a mixture of gestures and idle animations from your own personal collection available to you to place on your outfit, and even have the ability to favorite options or set some presets. Your selections will go in order from first to last. I'm personally excited to see what action chains everyone comes up with. If you're one of the lucky players to achieve a prestige or gold grade set of clothing, there are some extra exclusive features you'll be able to take advantage of that may vary with each set. Currently for Season 1's Crowning Fate set, when logging into the game initially, changing channels, and just generally entering a new map, you'll celestially spawn from the sky and float down. During ground movement, you'll have a gentle float to each step, and during flight you'll elegantly soar with little twists and turns. A fancy new effect will also appear on your character. Light particles orbit around your feet, while a bigger halo of light sits behind your upper body and head. Most fancy of all is the ability to change your clothing style on a whim. In most cases, this might involve magically changing into a shorter or longer version of what you're wearing. In the instance that you don't want to use any of these extra features, you can always turn them off in the item's drop-down menu. Special thanks and shout out to Community Manager Elabon for answering some questions I had before making the video. Please go check out his own Mystic Atelier guide over on the Mabinogi official site under the Guide tab at the top of the screen. It'll be under Advanced Guide. I'm so happy to have been able to make a guide focused on more fashion-related content since it's pretty uncommon. Quick reminder that if you found any mistakes or if you'd like to add additional information, please feel free to in the comments. If you liked this guide, please make sure to check out my other guides to help you on your Mabinogi journey. Thank you so much, and goodbye.